Oh look, there's this brand new game that just came out. Let's see what this game is all about. Choose or die. Okay, well, I'll choose this. Nope, wait. Hey everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to another in-theater movie review series. So today's movie review I'll be reviewing today is the new horror movie, Choose or Die. And before I get into my thoughts about this movie, here are a few words from the channel. Alright everybody, it's time to get on the social media train. Want to chat with me in 100 words or less? Then check out my Twitter account. Want to talk about movies, TV shows, and video games within the group? Then check out my Facebook account. Want to check out some of my ultra cool fan art? Then check out my DeviantArt page. Want to get the lowdown on everything that's happening on this channel? Then check all of the above. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. Choose or Die stars Viola Evans, and it's about a girl named Kayla who is actually a college dropout, and she's having a hard time trying to make ends meet as she's trying to take care of her sick mother. Until one day she stumbles upon this obscure 1980s computer game that's called Choose or Die. And it turns out that the goal of this game is for Kayla to make these choices between who dies and who lives, or whether or not a person cut out their tongue or not. And it turns out that if Kayla doesn't make a right choice right then and there, then she will die. And Kayla spends most of this movie trying to figure out the mysteries of this game while trying to stay alive at the same time. So what are my thoughts about this movie? I actually like this movie. Sure, the premise sounds like the same old thing that you've seen in a lot of video game horror movies, but I do love the premise about this old 1980s computer game actually being cursed, and it actually kills people if they don't make the right decisions, or they'll give the players these sadistic choices that ends up killing the person anyway. And so I just found that premise to be very interesting, especially in a lot of video game horror movies that I've seen over the years. But I also really like the main character, Kayla herself. She's like the main character that we can all actually relate to. Like, she's a college dropout who's trying to find a job, and she's trying to find a way to take care of her mother. And I do like the fact that Kayla really does care about her friends and family, and that she's doing everything she can to protect everybody that she cares about, even though the computer game makes it really difficult for Kayla to protect her friends and family. So I do like the fact that Kayla as a main character is actually a pretty likable main character, and that she tries the best she can to protect her friends and family from this cursed video game that she stumbles upon. And then I like the fact that Robert Englund is in this movie, even though we really don't see him in person in this movie. And I do like the fact that he's like the voice from the computer that tells the players that they can win this much money if they play this game. So I do like the fact that we get Robert Englund in this movie in some capacity, and that he still plays a threatening force to the narrative of the story. So I do like that. Now, if there were any issues that I have with this movie, is that I felt like the third act was a bit confusing. Like, just as Kayla starts trying to figure out what's going on with this game and about the true nature of this game, the nature of the curse itself was a little confusing. Like, we still don't understand about where the curse came from in regards to this game, or how the curse got connected to this game in the first place. And I felt like the third act just kind of confused things a little too much when they were trying to explain to the audience about the nature of the curse of the game and how it got there. It still felt a little confusing to me. And it was still confusing to me when Kayla was trying to find ways to break the curse. It got even more confusing in the third act when they explained that to her. So I did find the third act to be very confusing in how they were trying to explain about the nature of the curse, and how they were trying to break the curse at the same time. But overall, I give Choose or Die a watch it. While the premise may seem a bit unoriginal to some people, as it's another horror movie that has a cursed video game system, and while the third act was a bit confusing for me to understand in regards to how the curse works, I still really enjoyed this movie. I thought that the premise was pretty interesting, with a video game that's actually cursed and actually kills people. And I do like the main character, Kayla herself, and I think that Viola Evans does a fantastic job at portraying Kayla in this movie. So if you're looking for an interesting horror movie that involves video games, I definitely recommend checking out Choose or Die. So those are my thoughts on Choose or Die, and tell me in the comments down below, have you seen Choose or Die? And if you have, did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? And what's your favorite horror movie that involves video games? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you are feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.